You guys know I like me some Razzle Dazzle. And man, we got a good one today. I know, look, this is the 21-yard line. It's not technically the red zone, but it's close enough to the red zone. We can count it. You get down in this part of the field, and the space shrinks up. You know, they always say like sometimes it's easier to hit those explosives when there's more yards to go than when there's fewer yards to go because there's less space for the defense to defend. It makes it harder to find those holes, those weaknesses in it. So you see offensive coordinators get a little creative in how they attack space and how they create space, create matchups. This one, listen, when you got Dante Moore pitching it and you got Kenyon Sadiq running to the corner of the end zone here, it makes things a little bit easier for you, of course, but still love the design of this play. So as usual, let's just watch it through regular speed the first time. I mean, this is just a thing of beauty. Just a thing of beauty. Look at that. All right, touchdown. So let's watch this back and kind of take a look at all the elements of this play that lead to this being a touchdown. Is you got what is this, reverse flea flicker? I don't know what you would technically call this. When's it snapped? All right, so you got the handoff there. Where'd my pen go? I can't show you guys what I'm talking about with my ugly finger. I got to have my pen. You see, like the linebackers are kind of frozen. And I think from a philosophical standpoint, the more smoke and mirrors that you're tacking onto a play, the more you're going to freeze these guys because they don't know that their eyes are in the backfield, right? Like they're watching the play. They're trying to read this in real time to react to it. But the more you put on them, the more they end up standing still. So you kind of see like, okay, well, you know, these guys, these two are following the running back. This guy right here staying pretty disciplined, right? It looks like number 2 is his man. So the back's going to hand this thing off to number 2 right there. And now, like, these guys they're still kind of in no man's land, right? You don't really know what this is going to be. Is it the reverse? Is number 2, you know, is he going to keep going around the play? And like right here, you see Kenyon Sadiq kind of getting out into his route. And this guy is just, what are we doing here, man? He's completely frozen. Call him Han Solo because he's been in that big old brick thing from Star Wars or whatever. You see it goes back to the quarterback, and at that point, man, it's too late. Sadiq is just streaking right by this guy. Look at all this space that he's got to run to. All right? Now, the first part of that, by the way, what a pitch and catch, man. Dante Moore, future New York Jet, just firing that thing off. Kenyon Sadiq going up and getting it. So that's the first layer of this play, right? You've got the linebackers frozen. Oh, there's a little bit of a stutter step in there too. Watch Sadiq down here and kind of how he sells this like, oh, I'm just blocking. Don't mind me. Nope. See ya. See ya. So the first part of that, getting past those linebackers, uncontested. He gets a step, he gets behind the guy, and now he knows, oh man, if I've got room to run, I've got this guy beat. But the other clever aspect of the design of this play is what number 4 does. Is that number 4? I think that's number 4. What number 4 does down here kind of gets the secondary all turned up, right? Because you can see he's playing him, reading the play, and now Dante Moore has the ball again. This looks like a post. And this corner right here is probably thinking they're trying to get 4 on the post for a big touchdown. And so what happens? 9 cuts him off. 4 plays to the man. Where's my button? There we go. And they take this guy inside. Well, look what that does for all this space right here. For all this space. It's just wide open for Kenyon, Sadiq, and Dante Moore to attack. Easy touchdown for Oregon. Let's watch this thing through again one more time because it's so beautiful. I love me some Razzle Dazzle, creating and attacking space in the red zone. Do we have the end zone angle? Do we want to watch the end zone angle? Why not? Let's watch the end zone angle. Got that defense frozen, created the space you needed, high pointed that thing, got shaken up. He's hurt, but that's a touchdown, baby. And more importantly, it's a cool play.